I say greetings, this is Kabanka Pyramid representing the Lion Voice vlog. Make sure that them check it out and stay tuned. Seeing Rastafari blessings every time.
I said. Yes, well, I drive one night, you know, and I try make a right turn, and that's all I remember. Next thing I know is my door open and a state trooper asking me, "Are you okay?" Step out of him asks I if me can come out of the vehicle. I say yes. Step out of the vehicle, me put my left foot on the ground. When me put my right foot on the ground, my foot bend sideways. Woo! He had to catch I. And then I know say I injured because I'm well adrenaline up, you know?
Okay.
I just come out of, I guess, a coma or whatever. Because I don't remember the accident to this day. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I hear it's a hit and run, but I can't tell, you know?
Well, Lion Voice, tell them that's the people first choice. Lion Voice, make the lioness them feel nice. Lion Voice, with the lion cubs we sacrifice. Lion Voice, got to show the people them the life. Lion Voice.
From you're thankful for your life and its blessings, put up your left hand at the ear and say, Jah! It is good to give thanks to the King and to sing praises to thy name, O Most High Jah. To show forth thy loving kindness in the morning and thy faithfulness every night. Upon an instrument of 10 string, upon the harp, upon the psaltery with a solemn song, would I sing for thou, O Lord God, your Rastafari have made thy glad. I will glory and magnify the works of thy hands, O Most High Jah. Our blessings, man, blessings, so much we have it can't count. Numbers no exist for the amount. Rasta, we have blessings, man, blessings for real, so we think still. So I man, I give thanks every day, all day for all these blessings, man, blessings, Jah overflow through we. As I give thanks eternally for all thy blessings, man, blessings. So why should I complain? Then ungrateful would be I man name. In the face of the storm, Rasta don't have no fear. I'm unaware, so I prepare while I see the masses running scared. Wicked beware. Rastafari, I shield and guide. I ever thankful, I ever blessed. Rastafari by eyesight, so I be stressed. When our blessings from blessings him provide. Any obstacles may come, I take it in a strike. Rastafari has been more than generous with I grateful love and blessings he has given to I. Cause I have blessings from blessings, so much it can't count. Numbers no exist for the amount. Rasta, we have blessings from blessings for real. From you're thankful for your life and its blessings, put up your left hand at the ear and say, Jah! It is good to give thanks to the King and to sing praises to thy name, O Most High Jah. To show forth thy loving kindness in the morning and thy faithfulness every night. Upon an instrument of 10 string, upon the harp, upon the psaltery with a solemn song, would I sing for thou, O Lord God, your Rastafari have made thy glad. I will glory and magnify the works of thy hands, O Most High Jah. Our blessings, man, blessings, so much we have it can't count. Numbers no exist for the amount. Rasta, we have blessings, man, blessings for real, so we think still. So I man, I give thanks every day, all day for all these blessings, man, blessings, Jah overflow through we. As I give thanks eternally for all thy blessings, man, blessings. So why should I complain? Then ungrateful would be I man name.
Greetings in that divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Glory and honor the name of his chosen queen, Empress Waziri Menen. My name is Kwasi Bansu, aka the Dejazmatch Kwasi, aka Ras Kwasi, aka the Reading Ras, aka the Panafrican Happy Man. I'm a creative industry attorney, I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm an actionist, and right now I am the host of Lion Talk. Welcome to Lion Talk and welcome to the Lion Voice Network, where we are talking directly to frontline workers in the vineyard of Rastafari, Pan-African community. We have a very special episode today. One of I bona fide brethren we know for many, many years. We are honored to have one of our dub poets, one of our frontline workers, the first president of the Association of Ras Tafari, creatives, founding member, founder of Black Iowa TV, one of the pioneers in event streaming on the island of Jamaica, one of the pioneers when we talk about Pan-African content and bringing Pan-African content to a global community. One of the forerunners. We have to big up Black Iowa TV. From the earliest days we were doing Jamaica Music Conference, Brethren was coming in with the multimedia, portable setup, all of these things. So we're gonna get into all of that. Please, Lion Pride and Patreon family, help I to welcome Ras Weedamiah. Welcome.
Yes, I blessed love. Greetings, one and all. Yeah, man, blessed love to the Pan-African happy man. I love that one there.
That one is a joy. You know, most ones hard to keep a straight face when they
yes,
hear
I
that.
like that one there.
So,
the eye king.
Yeah, man, everything positive, good to see the eye. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, when we see the eye, little while before we come on, and me see the eye roll away on the wheelchairs, like, you know, me hear about the accident and certain things, but you know, seeing it really kind of struck him on heart. The eye is a proof of concept of the power and the glory of Kadamawi Haile Selassie the first, the power of life over death. I didn't say it in the intro, but the Virgin went through a life-threatening accident and life has changed. He has conquered, and I wanted to do this special episode because of this occurrence and this fact. Tell us what happened to the eye in terms of the accident. Take us through, and then we're gonna go into the eye history.
Yes, well, I drive one night, you know, and I try make a right turn, and that's all I remember. Next thing I know is my door open and a state trooper asking me, "Are you okay?" Step out of him asks I if we can come out of the vehicle. I say yes. Try step out of the vehicle, I put my left foot on the ground. When I put my right foot on the ground, my foot bent sideways. Woo! He had to catch I. And then I know say I injured because I'm well adrenaline up, you know?
Okay.
And it just come out of, I guess, a coma or whatever. Because I don't remember the accident to this day. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I hear it's a hit and run, but I can't tell, you know? And then the ambulance come and then put me in the ambulance. Long story short, I had a broken right knee, a broken right forearm, broken left shoulder, 5 broken ribs, and a punctured left lung, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, so been in the hospital, had what? 4 surgeries. And yeah, we're in a chair right now because the leg not healed yet, but we're determined to walk again, you know? A simple thing.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man, we just give thanks to life, and it's really a matter of inches, because if me did look a bit more out in the street, man, I gone.
Give thanks. And that's the tender mercies of the Majesty. So I really give thanks that you can give that testimony, you know, of conquering. And me know say the eyes of man will stay prayed up, you know. Me know you stay with the prayer. So that shows you when you say in a certain frequency, no matter what forces come against the idea, I prevail, because you're here talking about it in living color,
Yes,
you know. So I want to just give thanks. I don't know this, and I'm giving you an exclusive here on the Lion Talk. But the ARC family, we will be doing a fundraising fit for the eye.
Thanks.
The
Much
next
appreciated.
ARC, yeah man, the next ARC member meeting is gonna be dedicated to the eye. We're gonna have some special guests, some different things. So we're definitely going to be coming together, because the eye is so important to I and I, in terms of the work where the eye put in, and just who the eye is to the culture overall, you know. We have to emphasize the collective security. So just take where was the eye born, and just take us through the eye journey to Rastafari.
Iman was born in St. Andrew, Jamaica. Raised in Maypen, Clarendon, Central Jamaica, you know. Migrated to New York at the age of 14. And yeah, did a lot of growing up in New York. It's not a place I really fancy that much anymore, you know.
Yeah, yeah. What part of New York? What part of New York?
Queens, New York.
Okay.
You know, Rosedale, Jamaica, Springfield, Laurelton, all them area there. But yeah, the only good thing about New York, I would say, is that I found Rastafari in New York, you know.
Okay.
Rastafari find I in New York, but other than that, yeah man, it's too cold, it's too busy, too miserable,
Too miserable.
Yeah.
What was that spark that led the eye, you know, as a Jamaican immigrant moving around Queens? What was it that sparked Rastafari within the eye?
Well, it's like Rastafari was a dormant force within I and I, you know? And it's like I came to Jamaica in 1995. I'm hear a tune, I Have No White God. By Sizzla Kalonji, you know?
Kalonji, yes, I.
Yeah, man, and that tune that have me start thinking, because my whole life I've been searching for God, you know? And I grew up in the church, the Christian church, and that couldn't see it, spirit, it never, I couldn't feel it, none at all. From an early age, like, me and the church fall out, me and Jesus fall out, like, me I say, yo, if this ain't no God, no there, you know?
Okay.
When I went to college, I had the opportunity to take some Eastern religion courses, you know?
Okay, where did you go to college?
Columbia University.
Okay, big college that, man. Big university that, prestigious.
Yeah, that them say, you know? But are the most traumatic 4 years of my life, so I really don't talk about it, and I don't even tell people say I go there more time, you know?
Wow, because I don't know that, and I know the eye, you know? Them
yes, it's something I don't talk about, because like me say, it's traumatic, you know? Because I went to Colombia like 3 years fresh in the United States, you know?
Okay.
When I came, I went to a predominantly black high school. Like, there were about like 3 Caucasian youths in high school, a few Hispanic, and majority Black Americans, Jamaicans, and Haitians. That comprised my high school, you know?
Yes,
so going to Colombia now, I was in a totally white environment. Like, majority of the classes, I'm the only black person. I know every black face on campus. Like, we literally know all the black people that come to school. Like, when somebody is a stranger on campus that's black, we can identify them right away.
Wow.
Because that's how few of us we were, you know? And in the classes, it was like white supremacy, what you would call it now, to the extreme.
Okay.
So it was like, I tried to find some kind of culture within the school, you know? Mm-hmm. So I started taking some Eastern courses, you know, some Eastern religion courses, still on my search, on my quest for God.
Yes.
So we studied the Buddhism, the Taoism, Confucius, and all of that. And while there are points in them that resonate with I, it still couldn't hold I, you know?
Okay.
So I had never, in my wildest dreams, even considered an African God until I hear Sizzla Kalonji say that, you know? But as him say it, right away, I knew say Haile Selassie I me for go seek. Cause Bob Marley been telling me about this man from me a youth. Peter been telling me about this man from me a youth. So when I come forward at NYC, you know, it's like, I got the 12 tribe of Israel house, you know.
Okay.
And I go inquire from a one how him know say His Majesty is God, Ras Zebi. And Ras Zebi say, you have a Bible? And I say, yes, I. Him say, you read it? And I say, yes, I. And him say, no, you really read it? And I look upon him and him say, like, you open the first page and read the first page and then you go to the second page. Now, honestly, after that, I don't hear a thing where Ras Zebi said to I. Because my mind get lost in, as a brilliant youth like myself, how I never thought, say, yo, if you just pick up the book and just read it.
Yes.
Why them always have we a skip all over the book,
All
you know?
over the book, yes.
And I leave forward, go home, I start reading that very day. And before I finished the book, I was a different person, my lord.
It's a journey.
Yes, because right after that, I got Philosophies and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. And then Marcus Garvey started talking about the Ethiopian God and just further into the black philosophy, and it was just like, yeah. But the reason why I say Rastafari is a dormant force in I and I is like, everything that Rasta is I. I don't have to try to do it, it just come naturally. My whole life I've been trying to fit in other spaces, you know? Trying to be somebody else I'm not. I'm most comfortable just being me. And I Rasta that way, you know?
Yes, yes, I know the feeling. It's just, you just live and everything, it just makes sense. It's just natural, you know what I mean? It's not you have to put no effort into trying to meet a standard. It's just your standard, you know?
It's true, Cause even as a youth, I was always attracted to the rest of them. Anyway, them they are reason and I smoke ganja. Me used to sit down close by, just cock my ears and I try to hear what them I talk about, and you know? Yeah, man, it was always calling me like D Brown say, you know, so long Rastafari call you, you know?
Yes, yes.
So I just decided to answer.
What year did you embrace, you know, you say, yes, I'm Rastafari? What year? Just to set some context.
About 96, 97.
Okay, that was around the same time as I started trot up them time, the 98 FI
Yes, sir.
was the year. So
it was a time for a whole lot of I and I can remember
yeah,
it was a rising in that era then.
Yeah, man, it was really I want to do a documentary on that period, you know, because really
you
when
know,
you
so
say
I will
that,
help my lord.
yeah,
I want
man.
to be involved tonight.
No, because that was a serious, you know, when Sizzla Kalonji dropped the crime rate in Jamaica them time there. You had Garnet Silk, you had portions of artists rise in Jamaica, and the vibration was so high, you know, the elders were still up and running, most of them, you know. It was really a high time, you know. In terms of the mansions, you say you started with the 12 tribe. Did I ever embrace any particular mansion, or how did I see myself?
I was never a member of the 12th tribe, you know, that was just, I knew where the house was, so I knew so Rasta was there, somebody just go reason with some Rasta, you know.
Okay.
Come on, but throughout I time in New York, you know, we would go to the Bingy house, go chant Bingy, you know, and when them have the Prospect Park thing, we go down there, you know, with turban and them run away, you know, cause them say, yo, yeah, Bobo. And I say, but I never tell no one say I am Bobo. You know? Yeah, man, I Bobo me used to show I off with wrap eye turban.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Bobo me used to put a turban for eye, you know?
Yes. So,
yeah, man.
So you just gravitate to the turban liberty.
Yes, and
yes.
Just like me say, coming in with an introduction to Rastafari from like Sizzla Kalonji, you know?
Yes,
and we did have some brethren at the Bobo house. It was just like, we love the liberty, we love the order, but I'm not going to tell a one say I'm a Bobo Shanti either, because I don't follow the Bobo Shanti order either, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like, I'm not really a Sabbath keeper and them thing, they like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep it natural higher. We honor all of the mansions in Rastafari, knowing so there's no division in Rastafari, you know? It's just each one see the thing according to his own overstanding, and Rastafari is tolerance and acceptance instead of shunning and division, you know?
Okay, yeah, man. So after Colombia, what was the next move?
After Colombia, the next move was personally like music industry just
Okay.
starting
Music call
studying the
yeah.
music industry.
The music call yeah.
Yes, I.
So what was the first step? Were you doing dub poetry at that time, or what was the
No, I was an artist manager, I would say. Like I've done like being an artist was the last thing I did. I did
Okay.
everything else before. Manage artist, sound man, like everything. Like I couldn't leave the music alone. But it's like in '97, I started writing. Me get a Caveman mixtape. I know enough people know that mixtape. Yeah, it was Anthony B and Sizzla Kalonji on the mixtape. And it's like after me get the mixtape, it's like me just start hear a whole bag of words in my head.
Yeah, man. And big up Caveman too. Let me big up Caveman, Asian.
Yeah, man, big up
That's up.
Caveman, the brave one, man.
Yeah, man, the brave man. We have to big him up. But continue. Go ahead.
Yes, I. So, I start hearing like a lot of words in my head, Now, before I hear Kalonji, like there was a lot I had to say, but I never think people would listen to anything like that. Cause Kalonji lyrics weren't simple. His message were always deep, more time you have to suss it out, And I kind of saw I man brain work, and a lot of the music before that, it was kind of simpler, and So when me hear that, it was like me just buy a book and me start write. So me I write tune for artists, cause me did have a bag of brethren of artists, but each time I go to one and me I listen to them, me I say, yo, that man I don't need no tune, yo. That man is tough, yo. That man. And we used to go to a basement around a Southside Jamaica, Yeah, man, Mellow King Toughest. Big up Mellow Shorty Demus. Anyway, I'm there. The first sound the chat pan.
Okay.
And I just used to listen to my brethren them DJ whole night, every Friday night, every Saturday night, And one night the spirit just tell I just take the book out of your bag and go read. And I grab the mic and I start read. And the next week, I'm outside and I hear a man say, yo, Weedamiah, where you there? Bring your book come. And this was a place of Mike Shark, my lord. Nobody no pass mic to nobody.
Yeah.
But they all created a space for I develop,
Okay.
And that's why I talk, because the first time I grabbed the mic, I did just read the songs me write, because I was writing for DJs and singers.
Yeah, but you just like, talk it out.
Me just talk it out, and from that it just take. Then one day me see my face pan a flyer, so me dep on a show and me start laugh, and me I say, but me I'm not artist, yo. What is? And I want see me on the show, I read my book, and him come to me afterwards and was like, yo, are you write them thing there? I say, yeah. Him say, intelligent words, Me sure say you're intelligent enough to learn them, It's not a good look for come on stage and I read in a Rasta. So then I start study the thing them now. Like, okay, look, like, me, I forgot to do this now, because it is expected of I, So it was a calling again, I never chose it, it chose me.
Give thanks, because the poetry is very powerful. Sang them very powerful. We put one of them as the song for this episode,
Give thanks,
that one pan farming there. Just send it to I. Make me use it. The one that they have one not farming, the exercise one we like.
Oh, be fit.
Yes. We love that one there, yeah, man. Send that one there. So I don't know the I as a New York man. I was going to New York at that time. When did the I trod from New York? I know the I as a South Florida. I'm poor, when did the I leave Old York and I met the journey south, and what caused that journey?
We leave New York about February 2005.
Okay.
we and the family, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
because
talk quickly about the family piece, because we can't left, you know, the royal family. Just talk about the family. When did you meet the former queen and all of these things? When was that?
I met her about 96, 97, just when me are coming at the thing.
Okay, so from them time there, and just block her name because she's a known person out there in terms
Yeah,
of
man,
her
Dr. Alicia Blackwood, man.
Dr. Alicia, big up
Great Dr.
yourself.
Alicia Blackwood.
Yeah, man, we have to big her up. That's we couldn't do this interview and she not get mentioned. You know what I mean? So big up Dr. Alicia. You know, and you have some brilliant youths. Them I always impress when we see how their youths compose themselves and just carry themselves to I. That is the resume if you make me know. So this, yeah, man, this is a great man. You know,
Give
the earth.
thanks, yeah.
Just introduce the youth them, because each of them are powerhouses in their own right too.
Well, I man have 7 youths, you know. Sahai Watak is the oldest.
Yes, big up.
Then you have Mirikat Tuat,
Aye.
Salam Desta, Mabrak Jaja,
Aye.
first son, Ainefta, another son. Then Tesfaye, Alem, another daughter.
Aye.
And then I have a 6-year-old daughter in Jamaica. Her name is Mary Danny.
Okay, so you hear what from the names family, what the brethren deal with, you know? All of the name them are power, you know, African, indigenous. That tell you everything what you need to know about Asafo Weedamiah. So you said that trading with family. How many ones you would say they have when they have made the trad from Old York at the time?
When I left New York with 3 children. One was already here.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I came Florida now, it was like looking around, you know. I have like 4 young youths, and then I got 2 more youths shortly. So now I had 6 youths, and it was like, how am I going to teach them about Africa? How am I going to relay this culture to them now? Because we know, say, okay, none of these things are in the public schools.
Yes.
And it was like a whole lot of things in my head. It was like, but that I learned as an adult, I was like, yo, if me didn't know them things from me, I pick me, yo. So it's like, my reason with Empress, you know, I say, yo, if we start at school, you know, and we had some community meetings, you know, we new to the community in Orlando, and we start meet ones and ones. We ran into some ones we knew from New York and them thing there, you know. And then we say, you know what, yeah man, we rise a little school. And then we had an elder, Baba Fritz, who trod on about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, Baba Fritz told us about the Saturday school model that they had in England back in the 60s and 70s, you know. And I say, you know what, I like that model there. So we started the African culture school, you know.
Yeah, man.
And through the years, we have taught several children in the community just about them African culture, you know, just give them some of the missing pieces that they are not getting in the public school system. Through the African culture school, I meet my brother Kashan Myers, you know,
Yes.
from Habisha Inc.
And that's how I and I did connect.
That's how I meet the eye through Bingy. Cause that them call him Bingy
Yeah,
Sean.
man. Bingy Sean. Yeah, man.
Man. Bless
powerful.
up yourself, Bingy Sean. Powerful angel like the eye
Yeah,
self.
man. Yeah, man. Very powerful. Just reasoning with him first day. So education, you know, because through that collaboration with African Culture School, obviously I start chat the continent.
Just like we
work.
Sankofa Youth Initiative, where we brought over 20 ones to the continent so far, you know.
Yeah, man.
youths, like, which is important to I, to get them early grounded in them African culture and them African traditions, you know, because it makes a big difference, and we see it with the youths who go to African culture school and been through the African culture school as compared to them peers, you know, they have a more self-confidence in themselves, you know.
Yeah, man. And to I that speaks. Well, you know, when I say the frontline workers in Rastafari on this platform, this is what I'm talking about. So you see this brethren, although he's an artist, we're talking about what? He might take youth to go Africa, him start a school. These are the people that we want to bring to the forefront. These are the people that I man like to keep close to I, because, you know what I mean, the work speaks for itself. It's not no long talking have to happen. You know, just by hearing the brethren history, you can hear the work and see the pedigree
And
and
we
the
started the
integrity.
school in the park, you know, brethren, like,
You see me I say?
there was no building, like, we were just meeting at the park, in our corner of the park, and we bring snacks to the youth, man. That's how we start, even without a roof, and then an elder volunteered in AC business that we could use in there, you know, and we just take time grow, like, yeah. So more time people feel say you need a lot to do something, all you need is a strong will, you know, and you can
All
get
you need is
anything
a
you need
strong
done.
will. And I give thanks for the I. Talk to I about how the multimedia started. I know you were doing the school. How did Black Iowa TV? Where did the concept come from? Why? Because you were early. You know what I mean, in the content creation. Now everything is content creation.
Everything is
Everything.
content creation right
You know what I mean?
now.
But the I was very early on, because even when the I them approach with the streaming and them thing, them I say, wow, you know? How did that start?
All right. I have a brethren who started a pirate radio station. We can't say that now because the government don't take it down and everything already. So it's not up anymore. So we're not a dry snitch for nothing. Yeah, them find it and yeah. And this was about 2009, 2010 thereabouts. About the time Buju Banton get arrested, them time. Because I remember we had just started the radio station when that happened. So I used to, and him come to me and say, yo, you don't want a show more, you do a talk show, because you always have whole for saying no either. So we started straight talk and was like, yo, as music I want to play still, you know. So then we got a radio show on Saturday morning, and we had the talk show on Thursday night. And we were doing that after the government take down the radio station now and the antenna and thing, and I was there, and it was just like playing music on the radio is my therapy.
Yes.
So it was like, it's something I realized I need in my life more time, like I need to go play some music for people, just, yeah. So after we realized Wheel Up Radio not coming forward, we started Black Iowa TV on Ustream.
Okay.
So we just used to go on Ustream and do the radio shows what we used to do.
Yes.
And then we got picked up by Liberated Radio, so now we're streaming on Ustream and Liberated Radio, you know. And Raging Fire's manager used to listen, Karen Lister. She used to listen to my radio shows. She offered me the opportunity to stream WikiWaki.
Okay.
When she asked me, I don't have no streaming equipment, I don't know nothing about streaming, and I say, yes, I. You mean to me can go to Jamaica, go stream a show? What? So the first show I stream, I use an iPad and stream it on Ustream.
Okay.
Yeah. And the audio was horrible. And it was like, yo, the internet keep dropping, because if you know nothing about down a WikiWaki, yo, you can't get no signal down there more time.
Yeah, Thomas side, yeah.
Yes, I. But you know, that started the streaming part of Black Iowa TV, and where I say we had the streaming before Facebook, Instagram, all of them doing streaming, you know.
Yeah, man.
And we stream over 30 something shows from Jamaica between 2013 and maybe 2016 or more, man. Cause this was in 2013 we streamed the first Wiki Waki, you know.
And that was the first year of Jamaica Music Conference.
Yes, I.
When how did the I keep that link in Jamaica so solid? Because you left at an early age, you went to Florida, but you know, your link always solid at Jamaica. How were you able to keep that link on the ground with ones?
I just how you living a life, you know. And it was like just over the years of doing Black Iowa TV, it was like a lot of artists would reach out and send music, you know. And we play music from our conscience. If we don't like it, we're not going to play it. But from we like it, we are run it and run it and run it and beat it in the ground. Yeah, man, we are play Kabaka before anybody know Kabaka. We are play Jesse Royal. Kabaka give you a 2-hour interview in 2013. You know, Jesse Royal, Ibamar, Protege. Well, Protege was already a known artist, but like Kelissa, Janina, all of them, it was like when the reggae revival arise, you know?
Yeah, man.
I think Black Iowa TV was, I'm not going to say instrumental, but a part of helping it get to where it was, because we were the ones streaming the shows from Jamaica during that time, you know? We have streamed shows for most of those artists we just mentioned too, you know?
Okay.
And it's just by developing that relationship of playing their music. Warrior Sistrin, that's one of the links at Jamaica, you know? She would tweet while we're doing the show, so they would say like, oh, this song playing on the radio station, and this was before radio knew who they were. Jamaica radio wasn't playing none of these artists, but
Yes,
as
yes.
a Rasta man and looking for Rasta music, you know?
Yeah,
we
man.
always look for try find some new music or we can give to the people, and we look for good music, and we always dig out good music, you know? Yeah, man. Them say I had the first person play Chronics in Orlando, you know?
Okay.
And me are the first person play I Wayne in New York. Like, yeah, man, we always look for the music and so it was like the artists them remember I. So when I come Jamaica, it was just like love, you know. Amlock Red Square, another one I'm a big link them to. Yeah, man, I love
Yeah, man.
Amlock.
Big up Amlock. Amlock just went through an accident too, you know.
Yes, I see, man.
Yeah, man, I'm going to have him on the platform too. Just to let him recover a little more. But yeah, man, the forces that attack I give thanks. They are them triumphant. So, in terms of Black Iowa, what is the status of Black Iowa TV right now? What do I vision? Because you can't just make Black Iowa just sit down there, so you know, what go on with Black Iowa.
You know, so me give it to the youths, them, and the youths them I try to figure out what them are gonna do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, cause we want to promote festivals and them things, you know?
Okay.
Cause we don't see enough Rasta music festivals and not enough festivals that are black-owned festivals, you know? We see a lot of people exploiting our music and getting rich off our music, and we are not the ones making the money off it, you know? So we did the Marcus Garvey Music Festival last August.
Okay.
Pressure Bus Pipe as the headline, and
nice.
It was a nice turnout, a nice event and thing, you know, but I am interested to see what the youth them do with Black Iowa, because it is a known brand, you know?
Yeah, man.
And a couple of my youths them, they have like film training like from high school and them thing. They like, my brak is a editor and trained filmmaker like from high school, so it's test fire.
Yeah, man. Big them up, founding ARC youth members. Tell them for link I too, because I would love to help guide them and help to shape what they can do in terms of creating an ecosystem for Black Iowa that they can generate some income for themselves, because as you say, it's already a brand. So
Yes, I.
it just needs to be pushing out content and having the baskets to collect. You know
Yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
just with the daily grind and thing, it's hard to keep up with the content creation. So, and as a
Uh,
young people game the content creation to I see like, me can't keep up with the social media thing, my
no,
lord.
it rough, it rough, it
It
rough, it
rough,
rough.
it
I
rough, it
struggle,
rough.
I struggle.
Yes,
But because I know it's so important, and as you say, the same thing. You see the void and the vacuum, and we have to tell our own story. If we're not
yes, I.
telling our own narrative, we're losing, or if we are depend to go up on Winford or go up on, these other platforms, big them up, yes, but we can't go through third parties to tell Rastafari story, or we can't be dealing with people and them and tell us tone down the Rastafari part, and you know what I mean, to conform to Babylon. So it's so crucial. So definitely, tell the youth them for link I and make we have a meeting. Um, Free consultation they have from the Lion Voice Network anytime they're ready. We
Rastafari give
say that.
thanks.
So talk to I and I about the artist now, the dub poet. You know what I mean? The wordsmith. What is the trajectory? You started with the book on stage, you leave the book now. What was you've done a lot of projects. What was that journey like?
Well, when I started doing music, I started a group. Cause first I used to hide behind my brethren them too, cause I wasn't an artist. And I didn't see myself as an artist. And honestly, within the last 10 years, me really accept say I
Yeah.
am an artist.
Yes.
Like it's always been something I've been like, is it something I really want to do? Like, because I love the music, but I don't really love the stage thing. I don't
Yes.
like, yeah, I don't like the stage thing and the upfront thing too much.
So you like the recording better than the stage part? The creating, songwriting, and recording, you like that part better than the performing part?
I like the songwriting. I'm a good performer and people
Yes.
love to see me perform. Like I'm an
Yes.
engaging performer, and I get that. But it's like me nah go say me shy, cause me don't think me shy.
No,
But
I wouldn't let you say that.
yeah, after the show, after I perform more time, it's just the way people look at me, and it's an awkward feeling.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, yeah,
Yeah,
talk.
man, and the awkwardness them me try avoid more time, but I do like reasoning with people. I like making people think, and I like to provoke thought. So that's what I try to do with my poetry, just to give people a point of view that they probably never think, and also to share just the ancient history and the tradition of the griots, because that is part of our duty to make sure say African people know who African people are.
Yeah, man. Crucial. Take us through some of your projects.
All right. Marcus Gav Revolutionary Guards. We did that's my music group. We did Insurrection Volume 1, 2, and 3. And then those were all mixtapes. And I did a mixtape, Black Power Scrolls. That was a Weedamiah mixtape. And then I did my first official album released it September 11, 2021. Yeah, September 11, 2021, New Year's Day.
Okay,
Called
what was the name?
Ethiopian in Exile.
Ethiopian in Exile. And how can people get that project?
It's on all streaming platforms. It's produced by Ja David Goldfine of Zion I Kings. You know Zion I Production, Zion I Kings.
Yeah,
So
man,
you know,
big
yeah,
productions studio.
yeah man, mastered by Tippy, part of the Zion I King family, you know.
Yeah,
And we
man.
just
I have a song right now with Tippy. I want leg up on creation. Big up yourself, Tippy. And the Zionite Kings. You know, they have a very strong model. Love the work with them I do.
just cause Jadi I'm a virgin from long time and him come to me one day and was like, how come you never ask to come studio? I was like, you know, try running on people things, you know, and I really my style that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Jadi said, come studio, man. We've been working on this album from 2012.
Okay, wow.
We recorded the first song in 2012, you know. But I wanted to do a classic project that could be played amongst the Wailers best album or Chronic's best album or Buju best album. You know, I wanted a classic reggae album. So I was patient until we had the songs right, had the right mixes, the right sound. And you know, the most I smile upon I we got Ras Daniel Artman's son to do the artwork. He did a lot of Zion I King's artwork, you know.
Yeah, man. Big up Otto.
Yeah man, Otto. So we had even just them royal lineage in the artwork. You have like one of the best production teams in a reggae music producing the album, you know. So yeah man, I'm glad say we waited and we never rush and just try do something. But yeah man, we have a project that we feel like it can play alongside all of those type of albums we call, you know.
Yeah, man. And please, family, go and support the album. Stream it, download it, purchase it. You know, we want to circulate the Rastafari Pan-African dollar. Don't stop say that on this platform. You know, let us vote with our dollars in terms of what we want to see. If we are burning Babylon, then we have to invest in the alternative to Babylon, and that include the word, sound, and power. Every movement need a soundtrack. Singers and the players of instruments shall be there. So make sure you spend some money with our brother Ras Weedamiah. Tell I and I how or why I chose to become a member of the Association of Rastafari Creatives. You know, it was during COVID, you locked down in your place. Why? What was
Well, I
that?
just the eye caller, you know, and that's all I needed, no brother. You don't know, you know. You have never
Yes,
called I to do anything that is not upful and right, you know.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man. So whenever Rasta call, I always answer, you know.
I will give thanks, you know, for the work with the I and Sister Tamara really did in terms of setting a family oriented foundation, you know, for the organization. And really warms my heart, you know, to see um, the work where the I them put in, and that we're still here now. Like we'll have a flyer coming out shortly. We're going to be celebrating our first president, legacy of the work. Let the people know um, how they can support the eye currently, because with your recovery, rehab, you're not able to work. Um, Let the people know how they can support the eye right now, this moment.
There's an open fund account, which is something like GoFundMe, you know. I will send the
Yeah,
information and
man.
we
And
can
I'll have
share
it
it.
in the description, and I'll put it up on the screen as well,
Yes,
so
I.
ones can see. But continue.
And I guess Cash App or like you say, you know, the artwork you can link with. We have do we have any t-shirts right now? No, and I'm not in the state to make any t-shirts right now, so
Okay.
we can't say we are sell t-shirts, you know, just
Yes.
yeah, but we want to get forward to doing the things that we do and love, cause this slowdown it has been a revelation to I, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because with the meds what them have me upon and just the pain and everything, I hardly sleep.
Wow.
So it's been a whole lot of reflection and thinking and, you know, we realize over the past few years, we were spending too much time working for the dollar instead of investing in self and community.
Okay.
So this is like a reset for I, you know.
Okay.
We get forward to investing forward in self and community, you know.
That is my new sound right now, investment, because we have to invest in our liberation. There's no one coming to
Yes,
save
I.
us, you know, and I think we have to really settle with that. There's no one coming to save us. There's no one that's coming to build this Rastafari Eden that we want to see. If we don't build it, it's not gonna be done. And we are the
Thank you. It's I
adults.
and I responsibility and duty.
Yeah, man, and we are the adults now, you know. We can't look for no elder, no 80-year-old man and blame him about when do and when not do. That's not responsible. We are the adults now. We can't ask permission. We have to do what we have to do for the youth and for the next generation. So we give thanks for the I and I will be here to ensure that once, you know, have the heights in remembrance in terms of just support with family them, you know. We have to support with family them. That is what the Lion Pride is about. That is what Lion Voice Network is about, is really highlighting. We may not have the artists. I intentionally not interviewed a lot of artists on the platform because I want to build the platform based on the workers. You know what I mean?
And
The
the
artists will
workers need
come.
highlighting, my lord, because there are lots of I and I out there in the
Lot of
trenches
I
that are
and
doing
I.
mighty works.
Mighty works, and a lot of time we are doom and gloom. We talk about what Rasta not doing, this, that, but we're not talking about what we are doing. You know, we're
True
not
I.
talking about the successes. So then we start to believe the, the dysfunction and the so, because that's all that's getting the highlight. So I really give thanks for the eye coming on the platform today. Please, just give the family some final sounds, you know, how they can tap in with the eye movement, how they can support the eye ecosystem, and tap in, and just any word sound for the youth. That my channel is mostly male, you know, from the ages of 30 and up. Um, give us, you know, some sound for the youth them.
All right. We do give thanks to the invite, you know. What we want ones to know that it is right and righteousness. That is the only way we are going to make a way. Because the wrong way is always the wrong way. You can't make nothing out of the wrong way, you know. So, in every moment, you have the right choice and the wrong choice. It's really simple, more time we complicate it, you know. But all we have to do is do the right thing in this moment, you know. I would tell the youths them to love themselves. You see me? Love Africa. You cannot separate yourself from Africa no matter what name you want to call it. Ethiopia, Afuraka, Alkebulan. You see me? Those ancient indigenous cultures. That's where our salvation is. Once we turn to the ways of our ancestors, we will be fine. You know? Because our ancestors have lived under the Europeans. They have experienced a lot of what we are experiencing. Maybe not the same technology, but a different day, but same thing, you know? So there are a lot of black prints and a lot of modalities that have been left in place for our survival that we don't pay attention to. So we always think that we have to reinvent the wheel over and over and over and over again. When His Majesty has left us a black print, Yahweh left us a black print, you know? Howell had his black print. Prince Emmanuel had his black print, you know? So we just tell the youth them read and study. His Majesty say education, you know. Garvey say education, you know. One of the saddest things is to hear Rasta burn out education or burn out, you know. Like, no, we have to be educated. So I would tell the youths them just read, study, educate yourself, watch documentaries. Like, this is the age of information, as Van Benjamin say, you know. So everything you need to know is within your grasp. So there's no excuse for you to say you don't know, unless you don't want to know, you know. And with that, we are going to talk about self-reliance and self-sufficiency. You see me? Grow something that you eat. Yeah, man, grow something that you eat. No matter where you live, you have no excuse. There's all different kind of technologies about farming, you see me? You can grow callaloo in a pot inside of your house if you want. Get another pot and put another stalk in there. You can cut the callaloo stem and put it in a water and it spring root. Like, planting food is something I realize that people are not supposed to be hungry in the earth, you know, my lord. Food wants to grow. And any chance it gets, it will grow anywhere. So I just say, if you start realizing like the I say, nobody is coming to save us, nobody is going to help us. Everything that we need, we will have to do it ourselves. And not I self, I said ourselves.
Ourselves.
Because I can't do it alone. That's the other thing with the panto. This one man movement and everybody want to be the leader, everybody want to be king. And no, we already have a king, you know, him name Kadama with Haile Selassie. So all we have to do now is just make the thing work, you know. And it's easy to make work, and we know that too. So that's the high part in sound, you know. We just have to make the thing work because it is built to work.
So when the eye get forward, the eye full strength, what are some of the things that they are going to do first? You get that full, you know, 100%. Me know say you think you're going to kick some ball, you're going to, you know,
so my lord, one of the things one day, me just want, like, just walk barefoot in the dirt.
Aye, simple.
Yeah, man, simple, just walk barefoot in the dirt. Like, I haven't been able to walk for 2 months now, you know?
Wow.
And the doctor says at least another 2 months before we can start put any pressure on the leg to even try walk again, you know?
Wow.
And it's like, we take a lot of things for granted, you know? In our blessings upon blessings, we say give thanks to sanity, agility, dexterity, mobility, and reasoning ability, you know? Those little faculties what we have more time, we don't really pay attention to them until, you know? Like, they had an external fixture on my foot, my lord, where I couldn't bend my foot. And it was outside of my foot. I slept on my back or stayed on my back for like 6 weeks, almost 2 months. I couldn't turn on any side or anything. Just talk about discomfort and everything, my lord. It has been a journey. And enough time I feel like I would lose my mind, you know. But give thanks to the love of ones and ones Rastafari always and I want to call like in those moments when the darkness I want to just call just out of the blue and be like, yo, how you doing today? What go on? You know, so you have this though.
Yeah, man.
Like they know what I'm going through in that moment. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, so we give thanks to all of the ones who call, all of the ones who visit, all of the ones who have sent even a dime to the GoFundMe, those who sent a thing to me cash app, those who send a word with a one to tell we that say, yo, we have him in our prayers. Yeah, man, you have churches I pray for where I don't know one person in the church. My mother tell me, say, yo, my friend have a church over there, son, and I pray for you. And it's like, yeah, man, we give thanks to the love and the energy that everyone sent. It is much appreciated, love. And it is our job to pay it forward.
Well, the eye has sowed much love into the earth. So it's natural that in their time and need, the love would forward, tenfold. So you live good, good things will follow the eye, and that's why the forces couldn't take out the eye,
Say, and I hope he's not upset at me about this. Jaja, my brak.
Okay.
Like, his whole life I've been telling him, say, yo, a goodness, and he has never seen the evidence of it, Them always argue it, because I was like, yo, we see good people whole life and be bad things we see happen to them, I I tell him, say, it may appear like that still, but you not see the full picture, Just trust me, our goodness I do it. And during this, him come to the fullness there, him just say the outpoured love and strength for him just I say, say you're right, yo.
You see it? And we end it right there. So, family, you didn't hear it from Weedamiah brethren down the road. You never hear it from you hear it directly from Weedamiah himself. The lion speak for himself. So you hear the impact that goodness has had in the brethren life. And we are telling ones and ones right now that the time has come for the lions to tell our own story. And this...
One more thing, my lord.
Yes, sir, go
3
ahead.
days after the accident, my father passed, so I just want to say, yeah, man, pan the ear rest, who were to Esven Murray,
So you hear that, and as I tell the brethren, the brethren is being tested, sometimes creation, when it's time for you to elevate to a next level, because sometimes we try and we plateau, you know what I mean, and the Almighty force you by bringing tribulation to trim all of the fat, to just take everything back down to, it's almost like being reborn. It's almost like they are a baby again.
Exactly,
and you're being reborn, but you're being reborn with an adult mind. So you still retain the wisdom and the knowledge of the child, but you're forced to humble yourself to a baby, learning how to walk again, basic
and
things.
Even just having to depend on people to get me everything, yo.
Yes.
I've learned so much patience during this time, my lord, because I have to wait for one to bring I something to eat for months. I just have to wait for everything,
Everything. So that just shows you this is a time for the eye. Next chapter is going to be mighty. This is going to be the legacy chapter where you really elevate and write the name in the book of life. So really give thanks for the eye, because the time has come for the lions to tell our own story. And this is the lion's voice.
Lion voice.
Yeah! As I would say, what else is true? Well, so take care of yourself and leave it to the doctor or no one else. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. Come on, be fit and be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. Papa say eat for life, drink for life. Me look upon the elder and say that's right. Cause if you don't eat and drink for life, you will be taking an early earth ride. At the autopsy corner looked inside, see your arteries clogged from food that's fried. Slowly committing suicide. Mr. Get up off of your backside. Go for your walk, take long strides. Get yourself a bike and go for your ride. Play a sport, compete for pride. Don't you see you're getting wide? Get rid of them donuts from your bedside. Why you looking at Rasta all cross-eyed? You don't want to save your own life, but at least I try. Tell you preserve your temple in it life. Abide, be fit and be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. Come on, be fit and be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. Look
at them thighs, honey, put down them fries. You know eating fast food is unwise. If you don't want a cardiac surprise, stop contributing to your demise. When was the last time you exercised? Nowadays you know just fast food that's supersized. If you eat more fruits and veggies, it would be wise. You feel re-energized. Got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, you got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. Come on, be fit and be healthy. Do it for yourself, do it for your family. You got to be fit, got to be healthy. Life is precious, love your life. The knife and fork has become on a shovel, and we did to our own graves in a dig. When I tell I Rasta come where I have all you can eat, me tell you nah, I bless, I no pig. Somehow no I'm from anywhere, from anybody. Me try one on the say no don't give a frig. No no wash, cash, bung up, catfish harder than trade. Get you a laugh after I chat about Rasta maga like twig. Big man, yesterday my daughter asked me if you breed. Me said no, why? She said then, oh, you got so big.